it like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist, twist it like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist, twist it like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist, twist it like it's stir fry. I'll take a whip it, intermission, let the birds fly.
Okay, we got our first guest here today. We got Cass. He just walked in. You know what I'm saying? What up, Cass?
What's going on?
Young Cass, what's up, champ?
Chillin', what's going on with you?
How's everything?
You know I can't. What's
Good?
up with you guys?
Everything cool, man. Welcome to the beat, buddy. Welcome to the beat.
What's up? Oh, man.
So what's going on with you, Cass? How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. You know me. Always cool, calm, and collective. What's going on with you guys? What's up, Doc?
What up, what up?
How you doing?
I
Okay, I'm T. Nice to meet you.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
this
I know
Tanika.
Doc.
This our guest host for the day. Our guest host couldn't make it today,
Yeah.
so this
What's
our
up?
guest host.
What's up, Pretty Lou? What's going on? I know she's somewhere. Somewhere out there.
So, Cass, we're just gonna jump right into it.
What's up?
We're just gonna jump right into it real quick. When did you start rapping?
So I've been rapping since I was about, I want to say 15, 16. I pretty much started with Schizo, Cam's producer. We was actually making beats. I didn't even start actually writing until maybe around 16, 17, but he was teaching me how to make beats like at 13, 14. And then I started actually writing and doing that. So then I started rapping with Tough City, which was a label up in the Bronx. And then for a short period, then I went to Diamondback for a long period. Probably about maybe close to probably I want to say 7 years I was with Diamondback, writing, producing, a group of fellas, Cleet, at the time, Robbo, Nappy, Free Nappy, who else? Russ, he upstate now. But yeah, it was a few cats. It was a good label, we was making some good music at the time, touring, doing a lot of shows, doing a lot of projects, just consistently working. So now, I dropped a new mixtape called Rags to Riches. We got a project coming out, a new series called Rags to Riches in the fourth quarter of this year. And we also dropping another show called I'm Not a Comedian this year as well. So, we kind of just getting back into that groove of just dropping projects, getting the music back out there to support these projects. So that's really where we're at right now. Rags to Riches, gonna be crazy. We got all of this money that we just dropped. We also dropped a song called Rags to Riches produced by Raw Beats. Peter Rose is on that song. And I got another song with Boogie Black called Every Little Step, the remix. With Boogie Black, M.I., Ryan Lanes is on that song. I got Buddha. He produced probably 3 or 4 joints. Buddha the Future. Shout out to you, Buddha. He gave me 3 or 4 joints for that project. So, we just back work. That's what we're supposed to do.
So Cass, what style of rapper are you?
I could switch up, but I grew up. So I started rapping because I listened to The Big Picture. So Big L had The Big Picture that came out, which was crazy, and that really made me say, all right, cool, I want to start rapping. And that's what trended, cause The Big Picture, that album was crazy, and you had Flamboyant on there, that was crazy. Then I started listening to L, and then you heard Platinum Plus, and from there, that's the type of rap you could categorize me with when I do spit.
Right.
So I grew up on listening to the Jay-Z's, the Reasonable Doubts, the Big L's, R.I.P. to Big L. So really lyrical, and as well as just making good songs. So, I got a lot of great producers that helped me in the studio, from M.I. to, Buddha the Future to Raw Beats. And, I just put these guys in there collectively, and you just see how they brains just spark, tracks. And a lot of these guys work with artists from Rick Ross to, Cameron to, Jay-Z and all of these big time artists. So when they come and show love to me, I'm just, gracious about it. But you can see the talent when it's in a room, so pretty much we go wherever the song takes us, but most of the time you always gonna hear lyrics from me. None of that mumble rap, none of that nonsense,
Okay.
none of that, stuff that don't last, really stuff that you want to listen to.
Okay.
Yeah. So, quick question. So, how many tracks you have on the album?
So we got 10 tracks on that album, on Rags to Riches, which is really to support the series, the film series that we're coming out with in the fourth quarter. And pretty much, I think the 10 tracks are crazy. By almost probably 7 different producers, so you're getting 7 different sounds on those 10 tracks. And we, most of the songs, like the song with Peter Rose is crazy, Rags to Riches. The song All of This Money, you guys can stream it right now. That's crazy. That's on all major streaming services. And that's Sheena Moore is on that song, so shout out to her for coming by and dropping her verse, which was crazy. And just putting those creative people in that studio just made that whole project retarded. So I think when we drop it June 5th, I think people are gonna like it. I think it's gonna get a lot of traction, and I think that's gonna skyrocket us and push us. And we're putting a lot of money through the marketing plan with that. So
Where you gonna drop it at?
well, we pretty much are using we're using a lot of other artists, which I'm not gonna bring up too many names right now, but we're basically utilizing those artists who I think they like most of the songs, they like some of the, and they're gonna help us promote it. But as well as most of the platforms like Dat Piff, you'll see it on probably every mixtape outlet. You're gonna see it on Coast to Coast Radio. You'll see it on Coast to Coast mixtapes, I should say. And they're actually gonna host it for us. So they're gonna be the ones that host it, do the artwork, etc. And they're taking care of the whole project for me.
So is this like an independent situation?
Yeah, right now we're doing this one independent. We do have some deals that we are looking at, but right now, independent is the way. So you really want to push your project independently first, get the traction, and then you want to partner with the labels.
Right.
And that's really what we do, what we want to look at. We have some options on the table, but those options, I think independent right now is probably the more steady way to do it, and then we should make some transition into saying, okay, how do we partner together? Especially because we have our own funding, so we don't we don't need the labels funding at this stage and this point. I'm basically funding from the series. I'm funding the mixtape, the music behind it. We invest a lot of money in that, getting the beats, the production, getting those individuals in the studio. So it's gonna be crazy.
Sound like you're doing your thing, champ. Sound like you're doing your thing. So what about videos? You got any videos done?
So
go with the song?
Yeah, so pretty much we working on the first video. We're still in pre-production. So the first video is All of This Money we're doing, and then we're working on Every Little Step, 2018, the Bobby kind of Brown remix that we did with Boogie Black, which is crazy. M.I. did the beat, it's crazy. Ryan Lanes is on the hook. So that's gonna be bananas when we release it early summer, and that might be the one, with All of This Money. So.
Can't wait to hear it, champ. Can't wait to hear it. Any questions from my man, Young Cass, Doc?
Yeah, I would like to
To
hear
make-
freestyle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hear a little quick freestyle.
So I gotta go off the top. Let me see.
Yeah. That's New York. That's what we do in
A
New
little
York.
freestyle
Okay,
real
let's do a
quick.
little
Let me see.
some.
A little freestyle real quick.
Let me see. I say, yo, listen how I'm giving up. These words that I'm spitting up. Made a little money, now the word that I'm switching up. Pardon if my speech real. Loner, but I eat still. So much pounds you would think I had a weed deal. Never trust a bitch around money, and I was taught that. 4 niggas try to run up on me, and I fought back. Friends turn to foes, and them lines try to cross that. Call 50, tell them I can't wait to bring New York back. I fumble stacks with 100 racks. Her pussy, man, I punish that. Real niggas talking about their life like they gonna clap. This is just my PSA. Listen as I speak and say. Everybody talking gang to the meet the K. You could be a real nigga and ain't gotta shoot shit. I only hustle so a nigga fresh with some new shit. Yeah, I'm on some cool shit and I ain't talking music. Book released before I saw 3 on some school shit. RIP to Big L and niggas that can spit well. All these mumble rappers make the hood really miss L. Dre said I hit a nigga, you gonna have to get bail. The reason why I hustle till my pockets used to get swell. That niggas just running your mouth, so just be real. All you grew up in the Bronx to see the killer either be killed. Never been the type, no niggas I need to ride with me. Jeweled up, tuned up, dare you niggas sizing me. Gotta peep the snakes while the birds wanna fly with you. They wanna help you spend all your money but wouldn't die with you. Probably count on one hand them niggas that ride for you. Nobody chipping in, but everybody getting high with you.
Yeah, that was fire right there. That was fire.
Okay, baby.
That was crazy.
Okay, Cass.
That was
That's what we
crazy
talking
right there.
about.
That was crazy.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's what we talking about.
I really appreciate that right there. That's that real shit right there. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear right there.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear your stuff when it come out, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. You guys gotta get it. Rags to Riches. We got a lot of hot producers on there. So, I think you guys gonna like the lyrics besides that.